Recently, I matched
Hello,
with a
hello.
doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, you know,
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? You see, good vibes only. We back up in this thing. We got this video right here. I don't want to say too much before we just go ahead and hear what the young woman has to say, but I got some points to make for all my guys out there. This is just further going to go into why I tell you to focus on you, focus on developing yourself, and make sure that you're the best version of you that you can be. Let's hear what baby got to say.
recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor, and he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? He was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because like, what do you mean? What's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are. A doctor is being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more? I guess me having three jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
Not being a he need to run for the president. He's
Mm-hmm.
already a surgeon, and that ain't enough for you.
It's not enough.
It's not.
It's
It's
not
not a
enough.
money thing more. So I guess it's an ambition thing.
All right, so let's run this back. Before I even comment, I want to start and stop it so I can hit all the points. And she's saying a lot, and there's all right. So let's run it back.
Recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor, and he was just like, okay, so what's your goals? He was like, oh no, I kind of blocked.
What are your goals? She asked him, "What are your goals?" And he said, "I've achieved a lot of them." The fact that he's on this dating app lets you know that there's something in his life that he hasn't achieved, which is a relationship. A successful relationship is something to work towards, is it not? Clearly, there's other things in his life he's trying to fulfill other than his profession. You asked him what his goals were, he gave you his profession. So I can understand the disconnect there. Like, is your profession your only goal in life? But I'm also telling you, I'm a man who's already accomplished most of my goals. So now I'm working on other aspects of my life, which are relationships.
Because like, what do you mean? What's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where.
I'm gonna say this. Look at the host's face. Look, you see her face? She's smirking right now because she's like, what are you getting at? But
They are. A doctor is being a doctor. I don't want somebody who's content with where they are.
she doesn't want someone who's content with where they are. You don't want someone who's happy with themselves and the things that they've accomplished, where they're able to say, I've accomplished my goals. Why not?
Doctor is being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more?
And there's the question, why can't you want more? She's not satisfied with it, so he shouldn't be either. Why? Like, you want me to be striving and reaching for more because you're never satisfied? Why do I have to be like you?
I guess me having three jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
My question would be, why do you have three jobs? First off, like, do you have three jobs because you want three jobs? Are your three jobs different? And could you completely be able to provide for yourself off of one of them? Because if you could, I doubt you would have three. Luckily for him, his profession is able to give him enough to provide for himself. So he doesn't have to worry about having another job or getting a better job because he's fulfilled that goal in his life already.
Not being a he need to run for the president. He's already a surgeon, and that ain't
You
enough
see the look on her face? He was like, he should run for the president. She's like, oh, bigger aspirations.
for you.
It's not a money thing more. So I guess it's an ambition thing.
It's not a money thing, it's an ambition thing. She's questioning his ambition. He's already exerted 12 years of discipline and hard work to become what he did, and she's worried about his ambition. what? And so I can't speak too much into her thought process and logic. I will just say this. This channel is for the guys. This is for the fellas. You feel me? And so as a man watching this, the biggest thing I can tell you is to develop yourself. Develop yourself and be multifaceted. You see how her question, he answered it with his profession, right? Now, if someone asked me what my goals were in life, I have multiple. Some of my goals in life are interpersonal. Some of my goals in life are my own character. You feel me? One of my goals is to be more calm, more at peace. You feel me? Like, she didn't stop and ask him, all right, do you have any emotional goals? Do you have any religious goals? Like, you can have the goal of just being better with your daily routine. You can have the goal of developing a daily routine. Like, so once you become multifaceted, you study new things, you learn new things, you like to travel new places, you like to travel new places within where you're from. Oh, one of my goals this year is to go to every taco stand in a 20-mile radius. You feel me? You don't just have to have a focus on your profession and on your job. Like, your goal could be to hit a personal best, a PR at the gym. You feel me? Like, your goal, pretty much what I'm saying is, if you are a man, especially if you're a young man, be well-rounded. Do not put all of your focus on your career and your profession. Do not put all your focus on getting money. Make sure that you have hobbies. Make sure that you have outlets. Make sure that you're doing the inner work as a person to say, hey, you know what? I kind of have anger issues, and I know I have anger issues. So instead of just telling people I have anger issues so don't piss me off, I'm going to work on controlling my anger. My goal this year is to get better at emotional control. You feel me? For a lot of men, a goal could just be simply being able to express your emotions. Like, being able to talk about your emotions. That can be a goal. And none of these things have anything to do with another person or with your finances. You feel me? So it's like, hearing her laugh at the fact that this man is a doctor is asinine, first off, because she said it's not a question of money, it's a question of ambition. But he already had the ambition, like, to go through all of his schooling, go through all of his what's it called? His the word is eluding me right now. When you have to work inside of residencies, he's done his residencies. Like, he's gotten to the point where he is the doctor. That took a lot of ambition, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, and a lot of hard work. So he's already shown you that when he wants something, he can go after it, and he does accomplish his goals. So you saying this is a question of his ambition because you're never satisfied speaks more to who she is as a person. She said, I'm never satisfied, and I don't sit in one place. Therefore, she is looking for that same want in somebody else. They would have never worked because he's at peace and she's not. She's constantly looking for other and looking for more because she's not satisfied. He has hit a level of satisfaction and she doesn't like it. In my opinion, it's not a matter of ambition. It's a matter of uncomfortable because it's unknown. She does not know what it's like to be at peace with herself, so she does not expect to be in relationship with somebody who is at peace with themselves, which is why, guys, I tell you again, all my young men, to focus on you and becoming the best version of you and being a well-rounded person. And again, earlier I said, all right, so for him already having achieved his financial and educational goals, the next step is relationship. If I'm a man who's gotten myself in order, gotten my finances in order, maybe he wants to have a family. So his goal, his ambition is in building a family. Like, you're over here knocking him because he doesn't have a next level he's reaching for in a profession. So he must not have any ambition. But ambition does not only go towards money, which is why I say, guys, just be the best version of you. Work on becoming a better version of you every day and have other things that you like to do. If you don't read, say, I want to start reading 10 minutes a day for X amount of days, and then build on that. I want to read this book. I want to know more. Say you work in you feel me? Auto body repair, and you want to learn more about computers or the stock market. One of your goals can be just to read a book that year, and you're going to be multifaceted. Like, start learning and reading about stuff you don't know anything about that interests you. If there's something that interests you, learn about it, figure out about it, go to a seminar, go to a class. Like, just get outside and go outside of the things you already know. So when someone asks you a question like, what are you working on, what are you doing, what are your goals, you'll be like, man, there's so many things that I want to do, that I want to get done, and it won't be focused on only one aspect of who you are as a person. And once you become a person like that, nobody's gonna ask you dumb questions like that. And if they do ask you dumb questions like that and decide that that's a reason to block or discard you, like I said, it has nothing to do with you not being enough, doing enough, or having enough of money, time, ambition, none of that. The person is not used to the type of person that you are with the answer that you gave sometimes. Literally, he's a doctor, he's a surgeon. But I will also say this, there are plenty of stories, we see it all the time, of very successful men who have money get left because the woman doesn't see him reaching for more. His ambition seemed to have died. Like, never let that happen, dog. Always be competing against yourself to be the best version of yourself. Therefore, you never reach a pinnacle, you never reach the peak, because there is no peak to be met until you reach the best version of yourself. And if you're always striving to be better in different areas, then you'll never reach the best version of yourself. So it's a game. It's a game and it's a test. How max out? How good can I be? How much of the person I want to be can I be? Like, you'll never be a perfect person. So the goal will always be moving. Every day I want to be more calm. Every day I want to be more peaceful. Every day I want to be more loving. Every day I want to be more caring. Every day I want to be more friendly. Like, every day I want to be more courageous. Every day I want to move with more integrity. Like, every day I'm one-upping what I did yesterday to become a stronger, better version of myself. Oh, yeah, nah, I don't know. This video just made me laugh, dog. It's like, even the host, you see the host, she was like, oh, man, he already became a doctor. He's a surgeon. I guess next he should want to be the president of the United States. Like, you only have so much time in your life to aspire to be better and go up. Like, at some point in time, you have to become comfortable with the person you are and the skin that you're in. So you're not always looking outside of yourself for comfortability and for satisfaction. Like, literally, she said she is always looking for more. So she's not comfortable. So she's uncomfortable with the fact she met someone who is comfortable. Crazy, but that's really how the world works. And I don't know, man. I just say it like this. Focus on more, always. Don't want for it, but always be interested in learning and growing and becoming a better person or a better version of yourself. If it's something you already know how to do, you can learn how to do it better, more efficiently. Like, that's all it is. I don't know. Take what you want away from this. Oh, my guys, I hope you learned something. Focus on you, young man, because there's a lot of hers out here who laugh at your ambitions because you should want more, because they want more. That's not how the world works. Ooh, wait, my neck hurt, dog.